your eyes are not deceiving you. I'm running. I'm literally came up with this idea, and I just thought I'd stream it just for completeness for those who are following through the Rise of the Runelords plot point. So, if you watched episode 6, I do suggest you do so before you do this. You'll see at a certain point in episode 6, Rannick said, "Hold on a sec, I'm going to run back to the others." And they were going to set a fire and a diversion and everything. So I decided, well, I'm going to work out exactly what happened before, by the time they finish their fight inside. And the fight inside lasted 5 combat rounds. So these guys, these 3 heroes here, have got to survive everything they're going to do. By the time Rannick runs out back to them and back again. So I don't actually need Rannick there, do I? I need Rannick on this map, because he's going to tell them what to do. Wonderful stuff. So we'll see what happens. But first things first, I'm going to check out and remind myself the rules for fire, because they're going to set fire to that tinder pile. So let's check that out quickly, because we might be able to burn a few ogres. We'll see what happens. Fire. If a flammable target, honestly, it's okay. Fire continues to cause damage at the beginning of the victor's turn on a d6 of 6 grows intensity. Okay, on 1 it drops the fire level character. Okay, so there we go. Smoke inhalation. Okay, they must make a vigor each round or suffer a point of fatigue. Death is from incapacitation. Okay, so if, as we say, Rannick comes running out here, he tells them all the plan. I've already put the bad guys on the map. There's quite a few of them. And then they will put the plan into action. So the first thing that Rannick will do is he will run. We'll assume he's running every turn. So he's going to get 11 inches, which gets him 6 to there. And we're going to say it's going to take him the rest of his movement to get down to the bottom there, and he'll get down there on the next turn. These guys are going to set up. So I'm going to say that at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to put Shaylu and a dad up here. Stepdad, I should say. And Vale has opened this. Will have opened this door, and is basically because they were already planning to do this, because this was discussed. So I'm going to assume they were waiting because that was the original plan. So, okay. So while Rannick's running downstairs, we'll kick this off. I'll have some interesting music in the background, and we'll see what happens. Actually, I've probably ought to put the headphones on, otherwise you might not pick it up. So let's do that. It doesn't stream through the microphone. Yep, that's working. Okay. So, Vale sets fire to this, so we're going to say that basically instantly, where fire, flammable, okay, well it's automatically going to catch fire, it's very dangerous, that's what I said. So I'm going to say this place has +2. So instantly catches fire with +2 bonus. Okay, it's instantly a bomb, it's a burning room straight off the bat. It just literally goes up. Whoomp. Okay. Which means that every ogre in here, which is pretty much all these ogres, gets to make a vigor roll. I'm just going to do that nice and quick. Okay. Ogre 9, vigor roll. He's made it. Ogre 12 gets to make a vigor roll. Ogre 10. Oh, Ogre 12 failed, so Ogre 12 takes a point of fatigue from smoke damage. Ogre 12 is okay. Ogre 10. Bigger roll. Okay. So Ogre 11. he's fine. Ogre 2. Next round I won't worry too much about this because I can do it on their initiative. Ogre. Make a vigor roll. He's fine. Ogre 5. There's Ogre 5. That's vigor roll. Ogre 4. Make a vigor roll. Ogre 6. Make a vigor roll. Ogre 6 makes it. Okay. Ogre 3. Vigor roll. He's okay. Okay, but in the meantime, the file's going. So I'm tell you what I'm going to just do. I'm just going to do a generic 2d6 damage as they all take 2d6 fire damage. Ooh, that didn't work. 2d6. Okay, 4 points of damage isn't going to hurt any ogres. Okay, let's start the initiative and see what happens. Okay, well, first things first. All the good guys get a Benny, but some of the ogres do too. Okay, so Vale, he is basically going to sneak out of here, even though it should be open, which it is. He's going to sneak through there, and he is basically waiting here. Let's have a description of the south gate. The ogres left here relatively undamaged. The mechanism looks like this gate. This function of the gates and guards here for stand wheels. He's just going to stay there and go on hold because he's got the Joker. Okay. Right, where's Ogre 13? Ogre 13 is going to make a notice check. And he's going to notice the building's on fire and he's going to start shouting, and basically that means the other ogres are. He's going to start shouting, he's going to move over to here and he's going to try and grab a pail of water. That's good to me. What do we get next? Ogre 14. Well, he's up a tower, so he ain't going to do much. He's just going to look around, watch on. This guy here, he's already by the thingy, so he's just going to come over and he's going to grab a pail of water as well. Mintuck Krieg, he's basically, what did they say about Mintuck Krieg? He keeps the focus and attention. He basically starts shouting orders at them and off we go. Okay, that brings us to Ogre number 17, which is all the way over here. Did he hear anything? Okay. So therefore, I'm going to roll all the ogres in there. Actually, I can roll an extra d6, can't I? Roll. Oh, they did. Okay, the ogres in there did hear something, so they're literally all going to step out here. Here we go. They're all going to step out here. Come around the corner and start seeing what's going on. Okay. I do miss that combat thingy, but I can gather that combat initiative thing was making it go wrong. So, Combat Ogre 16 is over here. Does he notice anything? Because I know they're up the tower and they like playing with the belt. Yep, he does as well. So he's on the watch out as well. So this doesn't bode well for our intrepid band of NPCs. Okay, Ogre number 6 is going to take... First things first, let's see if the fire extends. Going to give it d6 plus 1. It doesn't. So Ogre number 6 is going to take no damage from the fire. He's going to make his vigor roll. He is going to run out of the burning building. Okay. Ogre number 8 is going to take 2d6 burning damage. With their toughness, I don't think that matters, does it? Toughness 10, so that really doesn't matter. Make a vigor check. Do we get a vigor check off him? Oh, and we've got the spam bots already come online. Well done, YouTube. You can't they can't send adverts unless you basically allow them to. Unless you let them basically be there. So, fornicate you, whoever you are, you piece of Russian bot crap. Right, where were we? He made his vigor check, so again, he's just going to run outside coughing. There we go. I don't fancy their chances. Okay, Ogre number 9 is going to take fire damage, which doesn't affect him, and he's going to make a vigor roll. Oh, he's fine as well. This really doesn't bode well for the guys. That he's going to come over. He's going to come over here, and he's going to see what's going on. That's some burning damage for this guy. Nothing, and a vigor check. No, they're fine as well. So out to there and over to there. Ogre number 11. No damage, but he gets to make a vigor roll. These ogres are quite okay. I'm thinking they're in trouble. But I'm going to say some of the ogres can't. Well, not all the ogres can get out this round just for the sake of fun. Okay, the cook. The cook. What's the cook doing? I know he's the cook. He's got a notice of D4. Well, he does seem to notice something's going on, but he doesn't care because he's doing some cooking. Okay, we're back. Rannick is moving down the thing. So next round, Carly Top Krieg, where are you? He's over there. He's that group that came out. He came out with them, so that's fine. Okay, at this point, Shailu is basically going to shoot the biggest looking ogre in that group. And miss. Okay, I'll give her a benefit of the doubt. I'm not sure. She probably would have moved to cover, which means that would not be -2, so that would be a hit. And she'll roll damage with her composite bow, doing nothing. Okay, let's spend a penny on the damage. See what we can get. Absolutely nothing. Righty ho. Okay, ogre number 3 is he's basically asleep, so he's trying to get up. Oh, he might be in trouble. No. He does get to make a vigor roll. He's choking to death on the ogre number 2. He's okay, but he does get to make a vigor roll because he might be choking on the smoke, and he's fine. This ogre here, he takes some damage. Let's see what happens. 11 points of damage. That will shake him. He gets to make a vigor roll, and he makes the vigor roll. Ogre number 4. Oh, nearly was in trouble there, but managed to get away with that. He's okay. Ogre number 5. I'm going to say, I think I'm going to automatically increase the damage. So it's more interesting. Righty-ho. He's okay as well. These ogres wake up to find their beds are extra warm today and they're not sure why. Oh, I think this ogre could be in trouble. Here we go. Here we go. If anyone's just coming in, this is just me working out what happened while the players... Okay, so one ogre burns to death while sleeping. It's quite unpleasant for him, I'm sure. Okay, that brings us to Jackaros. Jackaros is up the top here. He's going to basically... He's overly protective of his stepdaughter, apparently. He's going to come to here and he's going to use his longbow on the nearest ogre. Hitting with a raise. There we go. So we'll roll some damage for him. I think this might be a skewered ogre here. Yep, 2 wounds. Down goes that ogre, wherever he is. Ogre is skewered as he runs out to see what the carnage is going on, and down goes another ogre. Down goes the first ogre to arrow fire. That brings us to... Oh, someone's on hold. Ah, Vale's on hold. Ah, Vale. He's an interesting fellow, I seem to recall. I think he's got some good edges. Yeah, okay. He wouldn't last long, I suspect, if he went charging out there, so... He's going to sneak around. He's going to sneak around this way, and he is. He's going to come charging out because I think he's got the Joker bonus. He really should use it. So he's going to target that ogre, and he's going to target that ogre, and he's going to make a frenzied battle axe attack. Doing damage on both. Wherever they are. There we go. So he gets to roll damage twice, doesn't he? There we go. So where's his damage? Damage with his first battle axe. Shakes the first ogre. Damage with his second battle axe. Shakes the second ogre. So that's 2 shaken ogres. And he's gonna. Yeah, he's got first strike, so he's gonna duck back around the corner, luring those ogres in, which means we can now start the second round of initiative combat and see what happens. There we go. Let's get the sound effects in there on it. Okay, ogre number 16. Where's ogre number 16? Ogre number 16 is not going to do much. His job is to guard that post. Jolly Cream's going to carry on cooking because we know he's like, Rannick. Rannick did well on that run. Let's lock the tokens. There we go. So Rannick's going to way. Oh, that's not the right one. It was that one. Oh, there. Rannick's going to come running along here, and he's going to get to there this round. Right, back to here. What's going on? Okay, ogre number 17 is over here. Ogre number 17 just saw his buddy go down, so he's going to go this way. Along with ogre number 18. Ogre number 20, they're just going to advance this way. Ogre number 7 is going to remain shaken. Firing. Okay, and notice ogre number 7. Ogre number 7's outside. He's just going to remain shaken. He's coughing. Ogre number 8, however, recovers and comes round the corner to there, at which point Vale gets a first strike upon him with his battle axe. Hitting. Doing quite a lot of damage. Yep, that's the end of that ogre. He literally walks around the corner and basically is almost cleaved in twain. Down he goes. Oh dear, I'm going to close the map now because I made that mistake. I'm not accepting movement before I did. There we go. Right. That's the end of ogre number 9. Brings us on. Ogre number 10. Ogre number 10 is going to step over here and grab some water and then start moving back to over here to try and put the fire out. Okay, the ogre in here is going to take some damage. Whoops. Oh well. We've been the first one. The next ogre can take the second one. And he's going to take 13 points of damage, which shakes him. He then has to make a bigger roll. He's not fatigued. It's fine. Next ogre is going to take the 15 points of damage, which wounds him. He's burning up. He's shaken. And he's choking to death. That ogre might be in trouble. Okay. Shailu next. Okay, well, Shailu is going to have to shoot someone. Hopefully very effectively. I'm going to shoot that ogre there. That's a hit. Roll that damage. Just shaken. Okay. Ogre number 13. Ogre number 13's got the stuff. He's going to come over here and he's going to make an athletics roll to attempt to do something with the fire. Okay. He will diminish the fire by 1 square amount, I'm going to say, with that. So it's taking the fire damage back down to 3d6. Ogre number 15 is going to do the same thing. He's going to come over here and try and put the fire out. Nope, he didn't do anything. He doesn't do well enough, so I'm going to say we need raises. It's just more interesting. It is a big flaming, burning building. Right, Jackaros is going to shoot another ogre. With another raise, rolling for damage. My word, Jackaros is just a piece of archery Armageddon, isn't he? Look at that. Down he goes. Okay. Brings us to Vale. Okay, Vale. What can we do with Vale? He's humanoid, so he gets rerolls. This on that. He got first right. He's ranger. Yeah, 2 weapon fighting. Okay. Okay, he comes back round the corner to there, coming out the shadows. There we go. So he will basically make a frenzied attack again. On that one and that one. Okay, hitting one with a raise and hitting one as standard. There we go. So hitting the first one, shakes it. And the second one, there you gone, my. Oh. 3 wounds on the second one, so that's 1 ogre down. Okay, then he's still got his hand axe. So he's going to use his hand axe on the one he shook. I'm going to spend one of his pennies on that, I think. No joy. But he is shaken, so what he's going to do is he's going to duck back round the corner, out of the way. That brings us to Little Krieg, who's up here. He's screaming. He's going to start climbing down the ladder. Ogre. Where's the ogre? Okay, that ogre there. So he is going to take 3d6 damage, which I will have to... I'm going to have to just do... I need a new modifier, aren't I? DMG 3d6. At... 13 points of damage shakes him. And he fails his figure roll. So basically he's still stuck inside the building and choking badly. It doesn't look well for him. Okay, this ogre here is going to take 3d6 damage, which is going to hurt him. But he does get to make a figure roll, which he succeeds, and he will get outside fresh air where he's coughing and choking. Okay, ogre number 3 recovers from being shaken, recovers from choking, and gets outside. There we go. There. Ogre number 4. Okay. Ogre number 4 is going to take 3d6 burning damage. Basically wounds him. Doesn't put him down because he's an ogre. They're resilient. However, he is going to take a point of fatigue. And ogre number 5 is going to take 3d6 burning damage. Which basically means he burns to death inside the burning building. Okay, Carly Lock is going. What has he got? He's got a javelin, so he's just going to advance to there, and he's going to throw his javelin at the cross. Missing. New round. Okay, ogre number 7 is shaken, but he's recovered. He's going to make the same mistake the last one did, come round the corner and get a pickaxe in the face. Oh dear. Oh well, he uses his heavy flail on Vale. And doesn't do any good. Okay, over to here. Ogre number 10. I do have one there. Ogre number 10. He's going to go back and get some more water. Ogre 11 is going to remain shaken. Oh, it's a new round. 1d6. Oh! Yep, okay. Back up 4d6. It's been really flaming. So, this ogre takes 11 points of damage, which wounds him. And that means he has to make a vigor roll, which he fails, and he starts burning and choking on the smoke. This ogre here is remaining shaken, poor chap. As he stops. Oh, I think he's burned to death. Another one. I wish. So if someone else knows how to get rid of these bloody things, then no, it's blinding here. Supposedly, I've turned on the option that they can't post a list of members. It doesn't seem to work. Okay, 35 points of damage. That's one. That's one incinerated ogre. Jolly Creek. He's still cooking. Ogre 16, he's going to start heading down the ramp, okay, and climbing down. Ogre 18 has recovered from being shaken. He's going to advance and attack Shailu, swinging a heavy flail at Shailu, and missing. Ogre number 20 is going to do the same. He's going to amber over there, swing a heavy flail at Shailu. It's a hit on Shailu. Doing quite a lot of damage on Shailu. Shailu's going to have to try and soak that. She only manages to soak one of those wounds. Takes 2 wounds and cries out in pain. I thought that will basically make her father a little on the cross side. He's still climbing down the tower, so he's still climbing down. He'll be down next round. He's got 2 javelins, so he's going to advance again. He's going to throw his second javelin at the father. Hit with a razor. Okay. Damage from an oak. Right, a javelin. So I think the idea is that basically, I think the end of the, I think at this point it started to look bad for the NPCs. I have a horrible feeling that Rannick's killed the NPCs. Be quite interesting. Right, that's damage. That's just like, okay, Shaylu is shaken and in a bad way. Okay, she has recovered from being shaken. So I believe she does have some healing potions. I think as an action, she will drink a potion of healing. Where's her inventory? 2 potions neutralise poison. These 2 potions are mine to boost strength. Wand of healing. Okay, well, she's going to use wand of healing on herself. Faith. She hasn't got faith. Oh, she can use smart. Oh dear, this doesn't look good. Nope, it fails horribly. And yep, so she fails to heal herself. However, this might make it a bit annoying to me. He's going to spend his point of conviction. He's going to wield his. He's going to basically go storming in with his masterwork longsword. So that's what's going to do. He's got rapid fire, which doesn't work anyway, so I can fix that. Okay. His favourite weapon is dragon's stick. Nothing special. Masterwork longsword. Off he goes into that ogre, hacking and slashing as he goes. So he's going to multi-action that, so I'm going to make that down to a 10. Doing. That's a wound. He's then going to get between his daughter and the other one, and then he's going to attack the second ogre. Missing. Oh, he'll have to spend a penny on that. He's not going to let that lie. Hitting. Taking the second ogre. I think it's not looking good for the NPCs here. He might need the party to come and save him. Right, he's going to run back and get some more water. This guy here is going to see his boss is climbing down, so he is too. Ogre number 15 is going to run back and get some more water. Okay, Vale, he's basically going to use his hand axe, his battle axe, and his hand axe on this ogre. Hitting with both. Okay, so that's damage from that, and damage from that. He's going to re-roll the damage from the hand axe. Nope. Okay. Net result though is this guy is shaken. Okay. So, ogre. Ogre number 3 is remaining shaken, and he's inside the burning building. Right, so he takes a wound. Let's make a vigor roll. If she fails, which I do believe means he's incapacitated as he dies from smoke inhalation. Down he goes. This ogre number here is going to come charging around the corner and see what's going on. Again, doesn't get to melee. Oh, he does get to melee, so he can fail. Missing. This ogre over here is going to come over and see what's going on as well. It's not looking good for Vale. Okay, ogre number 4 is okay, but let's see how badly this burnt gets out the building. He made it all the way to the door, only to basically be burnt alive as the building crashes down about him. And back to Rannick. Okay, well, Rannick, you've got 5 rounds of combat after you get back to the rest of the party, so you need to roll high. Gets him to there. Right, back to the main group. New round. Jack Ross got a joker. That's very good news for the rest of the party. He is gate right, so he gets Benny. Dale gets a Benny. Actually, Dale got a Benny last time, which means they all should get an extra Benny. Benny with Shaylin. So she should have 2. Okay, he is going to spend a Benny to maintain his conviction. to maintain his condition. Okay, he is going to take multi-actions. He is going to use his masterwork on the sword on ogre number 18. Hitting, doing a wound. Incapacitating that ogre. He's then going to swing his masterwork long sword on the second ogre. Hitting. Doing. A wound! My word! That is daughter and he does get very annoyed. Okay, where's Jolly Krieg? Jolly Krieg is good. Ogre number 16 is climbing down, so he'll be down next turn. But Krieg has emerged. He will advance out from the tower to see what's going on. Shouts at the ogres to stop being so bloody stupid because if the buildings don't spontaneously catch fire. But Shavu, having some cover, is backing off. And he's going to fire the longbow. Yep, that's a good hit. Doing how much damage? That's the question. Quite a lot of damage. I think she might have skewered him. 4 wounds. Yep, she kills that ogre outright. Okay. Brings us to Rannick. So Rannick is running. Because of course Rannick's got to run back to the others, then they attack the other thing, and then there's still 5 rounds of combat. So we've got to see how if these NPCs will survive. Find out what happens next time. Ogre number 20 remains shaken. And back to Vale. Vale is in a bad way, so he's going to take he's going to take 2 actions. He's going to do a frenzied attack. Hitting once, doing a wound on that guy. Okay, he's going to advance to there, and he's going to use his hand axe, which is still part of his first action, on ogre number 2. Missing. And he's going to use his second action on ogre number 2. Hitting, doing enough to shake him, at which point he is going to back away like so. Okay, that brings us to ogre number 7, who will unshake and advance after Vale, which means Vale gets to be a sneaky so-and-so and gets a first strike on ogre number 7. Missing. I've got to spend his penny on that. Easy way, that's the easiest way to do this one. About targeting. Missing! It doesn't look well for Vale. Okay, this ogre over here drops the bucket as he's told and starts moving that way. This ogre over here, I think it's going to burn to death also. Yep, he burns to death. Okay, well, that's that building destroyed in the fire as far as I'm concerned. Let's try that again. Like, yes. That'll do. Gives the impression that means there's no building there. Okay. Ogre 13, same thing, bucket and over here. He's climbing down, so he's got 1 to go. Ogre 15, same thing, bucket, off he goes. This ogre's remaining shaken, so he's going to stagger forwards. This ogre here is going to come charging up and heavy flail Vale. Missing. Dealing cards. Rannick gets to go first. Come on, Rannick. Right, here we go. Here we go. That's looking good. Right, Rannick gets 12. Okay. So, basically, we can put Rennick back on the other map where he belongs for next week, which was the first floor. Rennick back where he came from, which was about there. So, 5 more. So, combat round 10, we end this. Whatever's left is what the party will find next. You no longer need Rennick on the combat tracker. Brings us to Vale, who's not looking in a good way here. He is going to make a... Okay, he's going to target both of these and make a frenzied attack on it. Yeah, targets. That's right. Pick on you, pick on him, on him. There we go. Frenzied battle attack. One hit, one miss, doing quite a bit of damage. A wound. Putting down another ogre. Okay, and the hand axe on the remaining ogre. Hitting, I hope. That's a hit. How much damage? Just needs to shake him. Just needs to shake him. I'll spend a penny in the hope that he can shake him, and he can back off. 2 wounds. And he goes. As he can back off round the corner. Actually, they haven't gone too bad, really, all things considered. Okay, Jolly Krieg. Well, I think at this point he is going to notice something's up, and he's literally going to see all the carnage going on. It's interrupting his happy cooking, so he's going to run. And he's going to reach Vale. And he's going to use his ogre hook on Vale. Oh, this might be Vale in trouble. Vale is hit with a raise from an ogre hook, which causes 2 wounds on Vale unless he can soak it. Which he can't. He only soaks one of them, even with ignoring the running dice, and so he has been rended, so he is now bleeding out. No, he's not bleeding out. Rending instead then. Otherwise he's not bleeding out. Okay. He's outside. Gets to there. He's climbing down the tower. Shaylu is over here. Shaylu is in a bad way. She is going to fire a bow at Jolly Krieg in an attempt to protect Vale. Even ignoring her injuries, she takes aim and lets loose with an arrow, which she hit. They've only got to last 5 more combat rounds before the party turns up. Let's see what happens. That's a wound. That's a wound. That's looking quite good. Oh, he had bennies. You've got bennies. He'd use a benny on that. He's an NPC, and he's fine. He dodges the arrow. Barely. Okay, Jakaros. He is going to multi-action. He's also going to spend a penny to maintain his conviction. He's going to use the Masterwork Longsword on this ogre, Pertia's daughter. Hitting, doing... a wound, putting it down. Okay. Then he will basically draw his longbow and loose an arrow. Hitting with a raise, doing... 2 wounds. There we go. Down he goes. Okay, ogre number 2 remains shaken. Okay, so maybe 3 inches. Oh no, he can move his pace. He's not injured. He gets to there. He can't perform any actions. Ogre number 13 will move his pace. They're not in any particular hurry to get in the way. They've seen what's happened to their friends. Ogre number 14 is still climbing down. Oh no, he's down, isn't he? Climbing down 1. That's it, he's out. Next. Ogre number 15. Where's ogre number 15? Ogre number 15 is just going to have to advance to there. And throw a javelin. Nope. Ogre number 10. Get to there. Oh, he's going to run. Gets into there. He can throw his javelin. No good effect. Okay, that brings us to a new round, and Shaylee gets to go first. Even with those 2 wounds, she's still proving to be a useful force. Okay, we're going to fire an arrow at Jolly 3, and that hits. Doing. There's a fun. Nothing really, it just doesn't get in the armor. Brings us to ogre number 2. I think Vale might be in trouble here. That's a miss. Jolly 3 is going to swing his backlash into Vale. Missing. Vale's going to recover from being shaken. Okay, so that's a frenzied battle attack. That's an attack on Jolly. Hitting. Oh, no times. It's a shame, and a hand axe. To save his Benny. His last Benny he needs to save. That's a hit. Booing. Oh, this could be a good one. This could be a good. I think this is going to cap out with 4 wounds. 3 wounds. Okay. Jolly Queen's going to have to attempt to soak 3 wounds. And soak 2 of them, but he cries out in pain as that hand axe slices across his torso. And then Untitled advances to... Oh, hang on. He's bleeding. He has to make a big roll. Oh, he's fine. Oh, you got the raise. Bleeding stopped. Okay. Mintuk gets to there. Unfortunately, not close enough to do anything this round. Ogre number 13. He's going to advance to there. Doesn't want to get in the big fight, but he's seen some easier to hit looking people further back. Ogre number 14 is going to run. 10. There we go. That gets us to Ogre number 15, who's going to just advance to over there. Okay, Jackaros. He is going to spend another Benny to maintain that point of conviction. And he's going to multi-action, I think. He's going to fire his longbow. First boat shot. That's a hit with a raise. Doing quite a lot of damage. 4 wounds. Nice. Down he goes. Okay, his second shot. An ogre, no, not this ogre. That's a hit. Doing 2 wounds. And his last shot. The very big ogre that's just appeared around the corner, who was running. That's a hit with a raise. Roll for damage. Oh, that's atrocious. He's going to save his Benny for next round. Not bad for -6 on those shots. Ogre number 2 has recovered from being shaken, so that's, he is going to pile in onto Vale with a heavy flail attack. Hitting. Vale could be in trouble here. Vale is unfortunately able to block the blow with his arm. Oh, okay. That's another Benny for me, but that does mean the good guys get Bennies too. So that's a Benny for Shaylu. That's a Benny for... Oh, he did do it. He was down to 1. Didn't do it. Okay. Ogre 14 is going to advance to here. And he's going to throw a javelin at Jackaros, I think. Even though it's a long way away, because he's got the Joker bonus. He was feeling bold. Okay, Shaylu is going to point out the area of his face by shooting him with a ting. Doing a wound. Nice shot. Okay. Mintuk is going to advance to there. He's going to hit Vale with his ogre hook. Sounds like music's finished. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's a hit with a raise. Vale could be in trouble here. The ogre hook damage. Lucky, isn't he? He's... Oh, no, he's not. He got hit anyway. Vale can soak that. He won't take more rending. He is fine. He does not take rending. A Jackaros is going to spend a Benny to maintain his conviction because that does him really well. And he's going to do the same thing again. He's literally going to... Okay, he's got rapid fire, so I did it wrong last time. He only needs to take 2 actions, fire 3 arrows. I'm going to fire probably all of the arrows at this guy until he goes down. Okay, that's a hit with a raise. Doing. A wound. He has 5 pennies, so he can try soaking that. He doesn't. Hang on. What was the nope, he does. That's a 4. Okay, second attack. That's a hit. A wound. Another Benny then. So, third attack. Hit with a raise. Roll that damage. Shakes him. Ogre number 10 is going to battle axe. That's not. No, that's the wrong way round. Let's try that again. Get a heavy flail. Fail. Oh, I think Vale's in trouble. I think Vale's in a lot of trouble. I think they might all be in trouble. They've got to last 3 more rounds before the party shows up. 2 wounds on Vale, and he's on his last Benny. Mind you, I do have my Bennies. I use those. Gem Bennies, I might well do so. Okay, he soaks 1 wound, but he's in a lot of he's in problems. Okay, he's remaining shaken. That is bad news. Does he have 3 potions of healing? No, he doesn't. So I think he's in trouble. Ogre number 2. I don't think Vale's surviving this fight. I'm not sure any of them will survive this fight. I think it might be a really close run thing and the party will come outside to find them all dead. We'll see. Where's his Jolly Queen? He's going to use his Ogre Hook on Vale. This is going to, I think we're looking at the end of Vale here. He fought valiantly. 2 wounds on Vale, and Vale can't do anything about it. Ooh, Vale is incapacitated, but not necessarily out of the fight. Okay, and then Johnny Quigg steps over the corpse, laughing, and advances towards Jackaros, laughing. Right, deliciously. Okay, Mintuk is remaining shaken, so he's going to spend a Benny to unshake and advance towards Jackaros, using his Ogre Hook on Jackaros, who is hit, doing 4 wounds on Jackaros. This is not good. This Jackaros. Ooh, he soaks 2 of them. It's his go. Does he unshake? He does. He's going to spend his last point of conviction. Alas, he's in melee, so he's going to have to use his Masterworks longsword on this guy. With a raise, even if I take it down to an 11, because I've to say he's going to attack more than once on this guy. Doing a shaken on him, okay, but with the second strike from his longsword, what happens? It's a miss. Ooh, we've got 1 Benny left. Let's use it. Let's use that last Benny, shall we? Though I have a feeling that when the players get here next week, they will find a completely incapacitated NPC party out here. How will Rennick take that, I wonder? Okay, he's going to have to run to get any further, isn't he? So let's see what happens. Oh, you get 1 whole extra inch. There we go. He runs towards the Elven Maiden. Ogre 14 remains shaken. Ogre number 2 is going to run to get to the Elven Maiden, who is bleeding. Therefore, easy prey. She in so much pain, she can activate the healing on. Okay, that's... Oh dear, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Okay, so that's a shaker. And Jolly's going to come in, and I suspect this might be the end of Jackaros. That's a hit. Well, they did tell him to come in. Go set fire to the thing and deal with the ogres. Ooh, he's shaken. Bit of luck, isn't it? Okay, Shailu remains shaken. Well, she's got lots of bennies, so she's going to have to spend a benny. Okay, she's going to have to multi-action. She's going to first things first attempt to use the healing wand on herself. Getting a success, which takes it down to 1 wound. She will then use her short sword on this ogre. That needs her conviction as well, I think. Which then I will actually say if she'd used that first, she would have got 7 on her smart roll, so not enough to get rid of both wounds. Okay, she'll use her short sword on ogre number 2 as her second action. Hitting with a raise, doing 2 wounds. She puts the ogre down. Okay, next round. Yep, that was unconscious. Doesn't think as bad as I feared they were. Okay, he is unshaken. He's just going to rend his ogre hook into Jackaros. And he misses. He's going to spend a penny on Jackaros with an ogre hook. So that's what oh, that's a hit. Doing. Ogre number 10 is going to advance up the Shailu and swing that heavy flail. Missing. Ogre number 14 is going to remain shaken. Jolly Queeg, he's got an ogre hook as well, so Jack Ross doesn't throw ogre hooks at last. But he misses. Oh, no, he's got bennies. I'm going to spend a benny to re-roll that. That's a hit with a raise, doing quite a lot of damage, I think. 2 wounds on Jack Ross. Jack Ross is going down, and with no bennies left, down he goes. Again, though, if the party gets him, which they will do next round, this could get interesting. This really could get interesting. Okay, she will have to spend a benny to. She will have to spend a benny to. Yep, and then will that short sword keep her? Spend a benny, keep her conviction going. I should say. That's a hit with a raise. Doing that's multi-action in hindsight. Taking that down to a 12. Still a hit with a raise. Doing. Oh, minimised. 4 wounds. My word, she puts it down probably because now she will attempt with a bow. She will fire an arrow. That's that. Very impromptu. I'm just working out what basically Rannick told the NPCs to go and deal with the ogres outside. I just decided I'd work out what happened. So when the party comes out, we'll see what they find. Opposite bows. I'm just playing on my own. I just thought, what the hell, I'll stream it because it is part of the ongoing Pathfinder storyline. Okay, that's the next round of combat, a final round. This is when the party finishes the fight indoors. So that will really decide what happens. Okay, Jolly Queeg is unshaken and maliciously laughing. He advances on Shale. An ogre hook, smite. I think basically what's going to happen is Rannick's going to come out the side and find out he got his all his friends killed. No, because I've turned off the Carbon. I took your advice. Yep, Shaylu's in trouble. I turned off the initiative one you suggested. Did she make a safe roll there? No, she didn't. Let's try that again. I didn't see that roll the extra dice for conviction. Hang on, her conviction shouldn't be gone. Try that again. That's better. Yeah, that's a good point. I have to admit, I am missing it. I am very much missing not having it now. But, you know, I'll double click on the combat tracker, mate. Works, but I do miss the little icon. It was nice. Okay, she takes 2 wounds, so she's still standing, but for how long? That's the question. Shaken status removed. She will have to spend a Benny to maintain her conviction. She will use the short sword on Jolly Creek. And misses. Her last Benny. No. She'll probably say. Yeah, she'll probably. Okay, ogre number 14 remains shaken. Last but no means least, what happens when Muntuk comes over? Ogre hook on Shaylu. A critical failure. That is combat round 10. So, when the party come back, that is where we shall be. So, I must admit, they didn't do too bad. They killed most of the ogres. It was just the wild cards that did for them in the end. So there we go. So that's just, as I say, it's just a little impromptu little see what happened, to see when the players turn up come outside to see what's going on. This is where we shall leave it, and when we join them on Tuesday, that's what we'll see. But anyway. As I say, it's an interesting one. Just watching me fight yourself, but hopefully it just feels a little slot. And as I say, on Tuesday we'll be back to the proper Pathfinder stuff. So take care. See you then. Thank you very much. That's true. I hadn't thought about saving the combat. Same, I haven't got the extension loaded. But, oh well. Anyway, I could set it up like that. I'll just leave it like that. So,